You work out 3 to 5 times a week and the other days you're off, you don't do jack shit and you sit at home all day, this video is for you. So in this video we're going to go over active recovery, and I want to talk about 3 to 4 different types of forms that you guys can add to your rest days to make your workouts more effective, recover better between workouts, and lower the risk of injury, and just overall become a more healthier person. So the first thing you guys got to do is you guys got to walk 10,000 steps a day. All right, you guys got to walk a lot every day, even on the days off. You don't want to sit all day. The last thing you want to do to recover faster is to be sedentary and not active all day, because your blood's literally not going to be able to circulate throughout your body very well. You know, your heart's not going to be working as hard as it should be because blood carries nutrients to heal muscles and body tissues, right? And if your blood is not circulating as much as it should be, the areas of your body that are needing the blood, needing the nutrients, they're literally not going to get enough of it throughout the day. So you want to make sure you're walking around, getting your steps in throughout the day, walking outside if you can. If you cannot, get a treadmill. The second thing I can think of for active recovery is doing manual labor. For some people, that might not be the most practical if you work 40 hours a week in an office, or if you're already doing manual labor. But if you're not, if you have a desk job or something, I would try to do some kind of manual labor on your days off, on the time you have off. Whether that be like gardening, doing chores around your house, you know, cleaning, moving objects around, taking the long way instead of always driving. Like, you want to make sure you're using your body to do just regular physical tasks that humans have been doing throughout history. You know, I feel like these days people underestimate the power of manual labor. Manual labor is really good at building work capacity and just general strength. You know, like it's not just about lifting weights, doing certain exercises. Hell, man, some people in the past, man, they never even worked out in a traditional sense, but they were really strong, they were really fit, and that usually came from doing a lot of physical activity, physical labor throughout their lives. So yeah, make sure you do some sort of physical labor or manual labor, physical activity throughout your rest days. Number 3, another way to add exercise in or add physical recovery in through your off days is to play sports or do some kind of outdoor leisure activity with your friends. So what I mean by this is not to go play rugby or football or anything like super dangerous or high impact that might affect recovery. But you know, if you guys play basketball, just a light game of shooting, or you can just shoot around by yourself at the park, some light cardio. I suggest doing this with other people instead of just by yourself, because you'll also get that social aspect benefit of it. A lot of times it's not just about the physical health, you gotta improve your social health too. And usually if you spend time with other people, you know, friends that have similar interests and passions, they'll be taking out 2 birds with 1 stone. So whether that be playing a game of basketball, soccer, frisbee, or you know, you're going on a hike or going to explore this new rock climbing gym, try to do things that get you outside your fucking house, right? Like, you make sure you're doing some kind of activity outdoors, getting some sun in with some people you like. The last way I can think about adding a good active recovery in your off days is to do mini home workouts. And this is like the bottom of my list because it does not involve you leaving your house, right? Like, ideally you want to leave the house. You don't want to stay indoors too much. That is shown to not be healthy for most people. But if you don't have the option to go outside all the time, staying home doing mini home workout is what you guys should be doing. Whether that be doing a few push-ups, you know, a few squats, some sit-ups, basic calisthenics exercises. You don't need to take these to failure if your goal is to just generate blood flow, right? If you have like your main workout days, you don't want to also go, like on your off days, go to ham on these exercises. Unless you're extremely advanced and you can recover very well from that, I would just get a light pump, get a light sweat in, and that should be good enough, you know. Ideally, though, you do want to leave outside your house, so I would definitely recommend you go outside, walk around, talk to people, get some sun, break a sweat in. That will be the best way for you to recover between your workouts. So hope these tips help, and let me know if you guys want to see any other type of content, and I'll see you in the next video.